Okay, guys, today we are going to talk about a topic called real estate signs. Signs of for sale sign, bandit signs, all kind of signs. That is our 40 days and 40 tips. Little snidbit about signs. Guys, signs will save your life and signs will get you deals. You're probably like, whatever, that doesn't make sense to me, but it's going to when I talk about it. Okay, I get phone calls all the time about, Rob, I can't sell my house, or I can't, I what do I do? Or I can't find a deal. What do I do? What do I do? So the easiest thing that you can do, first thing first, let's say you close on a property tomorrow or on Monday, and you close at the title company. The first thing you should do is go put a for sale sign in that flip or buy and hold. Doesn't matter. That's the first thing you should do is go put a for sale sign in it. Why, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. The first thing you should do is put that yard sign that says, this house is for sale. Call this number. I guarantee you, if you do that and you're a seasoned flipper and you do it multiple times, at the end of the day, one or two times you're going to sell that property for $10,000 to $15,000, maybe even $5,000. Depends on if you're willing to take that and not do anything to it. Not do a darn thing to it. You can make $20,000 and not even have to rehab the property, because there's somebody out there that wants that property and had their eye on it and didn't know it was for sale. They literally didn't know it was for sale because you got it through. Now, this is how you get deals. Bandit signs. Now, you're probably like, well, Rob, bandit signs are illegal. I'm not going to go do that. Well, why not? Because there's 30 other vultures out there that are doing the same exact thing. And I don't mean to call people vultures, but I'm telling you, there's 30 other people out there that are actually putting out bandit signs and getting deals. People will call a sign. They will call a sign. And it can be simple, handwritten in permanent ink. Ready to sell your house? Call 903-806-4400. And you put them in high traffic areas. Now, are they going to be there, 2, 3, 4 days from now? No, somebody's going to come grab them. But while they're there, motivated sellers will call that number. Very motivated sellers will call that number. So at the end of the day, signage is how you get your deals and how you sell your deals. All right. Now, well, I don't feel like doing the work. Well, anything that's worth doing, anything. If you could make $20,000 off finding a property, or $30,000, and you put in, I don't know, 6-7 hours of going out and putting out bandit signs, well, let's do the math. $30,000 divided by 7 hours equals, I don't know how many people make $4,000 an hour, but you can make it. You can make it simply off doing the work and going and doing the things that people don't like to do. We always talk about doing the simple things first and then worrying about the hard things later. Because if you do the simple things right, the hard things are going to come easy. And you have to understand that. Do the simple things, make it simple. Don't worry about the hard task as far as finding, how to get contractors or how to get your lending and all that stuff, because that's all going to fall into place. It all will. You got to find the deals. You got to find the deals that are worth finding, and doing that is through signage. I'm going to have one caveat to signage, and that's blanketing a neighborhood. When I first started out in the real estate investment community, I literally, just to make a few extra bucks, just out of the Army, somebody called me and said, Rob, I need you to do a task and I'll pay you $500 for it. I was like, hell yeah, $500? Tell me what. He said, here's some pamphlets. I want you to blanket these 3 neighborhoods and go door to door and put one on every single door. I said, okay. So I went and did it. Now I have my cooler of water, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, I had a lead for him because the guy was driving down the street, saw what I was doing, said, hey, what are you doing? I said, I'm putting out signs. We're interested in buying properties in this neighborhood. He said, man, mine's for sale. I can't get nobody to buy it. Gave the guy the lead. He closed on it 2 weeks later. And I got a percentage of that just from going and helping him out. So I literally made more than $500, but I made $500 for the day. Guys, you got to be willing to swallow your pride a little bit and say, you know what? I'm not too good to go do the simple things to find a deal and make it make sense. Now, are you going to go blanket $1 million neighborhood on your first deal? Please don't go do that because they're going to kick you out of the neighborhood. So don't do that. So the things that we've learned today. 1, first pro tip. As soon as you buy that investment property, go put a for sale sign on a rehab. Go put a for sale sign in the front yard. Number 2, Bandit Signs. That is a great way of marketing yourself, saying that I am ready to buy properties. I want to buy a property. Put it in high traffic areas. Make sure that, it's visible. Stop signs, stuff like that. Guys, don't put it near shopping centers because at the end of the day, somebody's going to take it down quicker. Put it in high traffic areas to where people are stopping and can look at it. All right? Those are motivated buyers, the people that call those signs. And number 3, get out there on neighborhoods that you know. Grab your dog, grab your girlfriend, go for a walk, and go door to door. And just put a pamphlet on there if you're scared to knock on the door. Now, again, there's other ways of finding leads. Pre-foreclosure list. You can go put pamphlets on their doors. There's a ton of things that we can go over, and we'll do that in a later video. Today has been all about signs. So this has been your 40 days and 40 tips for Friday. Today is the Army's 249th birthday. So if you get a chance, wish the Army a happy birthday. That's all the time we got for today. I hope that this has been helpful. If you need anything at all, please give me a call at the ticker below, and I will always be here to answer your questions. Thanks, guys. Rob Trigg, out.